Hi everyone, I'm CJ aka Adventureshock 24 and welcome back to Pokemon Sword, the Isle of Armor, where, in the last episode, we got like 74 digletts. We basically 100%ed everything there is to do on like all of the mainland parts of the Island of Armor. Now all that's left to find is stuff on like the outskirts of the island, like out in the ocean and stuff. So we're gonna try to find everything out there today, as well as, maybe, depending on how long it takes, finishing off the story of the Isle of Armor. So let's see what the continuation is here. I'm assuming this is where we get Kubfu, yeah? And choose the dojo we gotta go to for what we evolve it into? So, what's this all about, Master? What did you want to tell us? Right, well, I decided that you two will now take the Master Dojo's final, last, ultimate, third trial. The final, last, ultimate, third trial? Final, last, ultimate, third trial? What's that? Ultimate? So basically this is the last trial? Ah, well, yes, that's the gist of it. I love how Pokemon Sword just loves throwing completely pointless dialogue options at you. I swear they probably know that the options are pointless too. There's like no difference in which one of those you say probably isn't there. And I have no idea why there are so many just random pointless little decisions like that. That's just really funny though. You two are the only ones who successfully finished the second trial. You pushed each other to greater heights and helped each other grow. So I'd say it's time to finally see who is stronger in a Dynamax Pokemon battle. We're gonna battle? That's the last trial? Yep, the rules are simple. Whoever wins will complete the trial. Oh, so I battle you, I beat you, and then my reward for doing every trial and being the winner is getting the secret armor, quote-unquote, which is Kubfu, and then we take Kubfu to the dojos, and there we go. I figured out what's going on here. I'm ready. The winner will be granted the secret armor, the Master Dojo. This is it. Finally. But can I? The battle will be held in the battle court behind the Master Dojo. The court is a power spot, so you can Dynamax to your heart's content. What? This building is so small, though. I need to go there right away to prepare my pure heart for this. I'm going on ahead, okay? You can laze about like a slowpoke and take as much time as you need. Sure, I will laze about like a slowpoke. But not your normal slowpoke. One of those fast Galarian slowpokes. Clara, she's got talent, that's for sure. But it's caused her to slack off. She's never felt the need to try hard at anything, I guess. Even with her training here at the dojo, I can tell she's been doing just the bare minimum. But things have changed since you arrived. Maybe you've helped awaken some sort of passion and drive in her, eh? Still, I only hope that motivation isn't put toward anything mischievous. Me think so. Are you still playing? I guess you just go back to playing Pokemon Quest like the cheese master you are, Mustard. I just realized there's a little box up there. Medals from many different competitions are arranged nicely. And the trophies. Ooh. I just realized, what food is on the table there? Is that like potato chips? That's hilarious. And what is that? Is that like newspapers, I guess? Oh wait, does it tell me if I interact with this? It doesn't. Okay, that makes sense. Oh dear, I can't see the telly if you're standing there. I didn't even interact with you. That's the best thing ever. I was actually just gonna say that. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. It's kind of funny that we're just walking around and getting in his way while he's trying, supposedly playing that game. And then I just walk in front of him to examine this object, and he's like, oh dear, I can't see the telly if you're standing there. And then you just walk away. What if I just stand here again? Oh dear, I can't see the telly if you're standing there. What if I do it over here? Could I just spin in front of the TV? He just interrupts you. Yes, that's the best thing. He cuts you out of your spin. Out of your Leon pose. We've got a lot of these Galarica twigs. I think there's still stuff we need. Also, what is a Dynite ore? Oh, that's stuff for the Crown Tundra. I don't even know where I got that from. What would happen if I gave it, like, 2 pink and 2 blue apricorns? Is this gonna give me, like, a special Pokeball? I don't feel bad about wasting these if this doesn't work. That's gonna give me a Great Balls. Okay. Oh wait, that just gives me 1 Great Ball? Really? That's lame. 1 Great Ball for all those apricorns? What a waste. I just gotta figure out what the combinations are for all the special Pokeballs. Cause you know those exist. Oh wait, that's the courtyard. Oh, never mind, I see. We're not battling in this tiny little arena here, we go about there. That makes sense. I was gonna say, this building is way too small for a Dynamax battle. But the question is, who do I use for this battle? And is it gonna be a one-on-one, or is it just an all-out fight? I think it's gonna be an all-out fight. So you know what, I'm just gonna swap out King Slow. I kinda feel like bringing Gig back in, you know? You know what, let's give Perfect a little break. And I'm gonna lead with you as well. Gig doesn't have G-Max capabilities. But what is exactly the price of getting a ol' Max Soup over here? Do you want to give your Pokemon Max Soup? Tell me about it. Well, I already know. Yes? Oh, what? You can just free... Is there, like, no price on this? You can just give any Pokemon Max Soup? If so, that's, like, amazing. Oh, wait, I could give it to Perfect. Yo. Oh, and I could give it to Cream. I just realized this opens up so many possibilities. Because, like, all of my Pokemon don't G-Max. Like, none of my Pokemon G-Max. This is so weird. This even applies to my old Pokemon, Sparky the First, at level 100. Backstory behind Sparky the First here in the old Friends PC box. This was my very first Pikachu I ever caught, ever. 2010 or 11, somewhere around there, early 2011 maybe, when I got Soul Silver for Christmas in 2010, and then made it through the game slowly, because I was a noob, and it was my first main series title that isn't Colosseum, and then I got all the way to Viridian Forest and searched forever to find this thing and grinded it up to level 100 at Mount Silver. All the memories. I guess if we're bringing back in Gig, we might as well give it the spotlight it deserves. Let's give Gig the Max Soup. If this Orbeetle... Oh, I'll use 3 clusters of Max Mushrooms to make Max Soup. Is this using up the ones I have? It might. I'll do it anyways, though. It's fine. I can always find more, and figure out where to find more. Orbeetle is now capable of Gigantamaxing. Wonderful. If you have a Max Raid battle, particles for... Oh. So if you do a Max Raid battle, particles for Dynamax will scatter around, which makes the mushrooms grow in forests and caves on the island. Oh. So when you do a raid, that makes the mushrooms respawn, and you can get more. I see. That makes sense. Okay, well, we can't give anyone else the Max Soup for right now. I guess I just used up those mushrooms that I had. Oh well. Well, before we go in, if we're gonna use Gig as our G-Max, we gotta, at least give them some levels. Wait, that was way too many. No, I just gave them 100,000 experience. That was an accident. Oh, no. Okay, never mind, that wasn't an accident. You only went up to level 56 for that. Okay, that's cool. 13 more. How high are we gonna go from that? Level 76? That might be our breaking point here. I might just call it there. You know what? I'll get you to level 80. 3 more of those larges. That gets you to level 80. Now, Gig, and just like that, I still have 638 of these large experience candies, and that's not even digging into the mediums or XLs. And then I have all this Dynamax candy as well. I'll just give you all these that you need. Do any of my Pokemon even need more Dynamax levels? I guess whichever ones that do, I'm just gonna give them all these. Let's battle, and I just realized we're about to send in our Bug Psychic type with the Psychic G-Max against this Poison Trainer, so Giga was a good idea to bring in, I bet. But you're probably gonna use Galarian Slowking or something, yeah? I assume. Look at this arena. That's super cool. Alright, what do you got? I should probably save, huh? When I beat you, I'll get the secret armor. And then I'll become a poison-type gym leader. I've got to win, no matter what. Where would you set up your gym, though? In the Galar region. There's kind of already a whole bunch of gyms in the region. Who are you replacing, then? If you do win, I'm gonna go all out and totally beat you. You ready? Yes, I am. I'm ready to do the same to you. Looks like the two of you are ready. All the random citizens in the background. Good luck. I'm cheering for both of you. Alright, you two, take your places. You gotta get on the field. Look at this huge arena. This is epic. The Master Dojo's final trial. Ready! Ready! And go! And it just... I love that just seamlessly transitions into the battle. That was awesome. Let us begin. Skorupi? You're not using Drapion? You would have figured you would have evolved that thing. Does that mean you're still gonna have, like, Whirlipede and not Scolipede? I'm not holding a single thing back anymore. Oh, maybe watch your step. Looks like some toxic spikes somehow got on the battle court. What? Are you, like, cheating or something? How did toxic spikes get here before the battle even began? That's not legal.
This is illegal, you know.
Oh, whatever. I've still got Gig here, so... You know what? I think I'm pretty good going for a Calm Mind to start. Let's raise our special attack, as well as special defense, although I think this thing is probably going to use a physical move if I had to assume. That could hurt. Okay, you're very bulky. Aha! That's right! Let my poison drive you crazy! That was a terrible pun. That wasn't even a good pun. There's a difference between a pun, a bad pun, and a just lame pun. And that was a lame pun, so you don't get points for that one. Get psychicked. Gig? This is your first battle back into the playthrough since like 20 million episodes ago or whatever. Sorry, my dear Pokemon. I should have given better directions. Yep, rest in peace, Skorupi. But I brought out my Psychic type for this, so it's only natural that I should be, in the lead right now. The poison is doing damage, though. Wheezing is coming in? I think we should be able to wreck this Wheezing. Oh, it's Galarian form, I forgot. Is it still poison? It is. Okay, then Psychic is still good. Let's OHKO this thing. We're gonna sweep you. We're gonna sweep Clara. Get insta-KO'd. If all your Pokemon are poison, Gig is the star of the show today. The poison damage still taking its toll a little bit. You're still got the Whirlipede? I really thought you would have evolved that thing. Maybe we're gonna fight you one last final time at the end of the DLC or something. That makes sense. Maybe they, like, reappear in the Crown Tundra or something. I'm gonna Dynamax early because I don't think I need the extra turns. What does this move do? 130 power, and it changes gravity. That's kind of pointless, but whatever, it's strong. It has a lot of power, so we'll use it. Alright, let's see it. Ha! G-Max Orbeetle. The UFO. An unidentified flying beetle is on the screen. Here we go. Yo, look at those psychic tractor beams. Get out of here, Whirlipede. And gravity is changing. It intensified. Alright, let's see if we can finish this off with a bang. I just realized I'm not gonna get to use the Bermuda money strats to get the extra money at the end. But you know what? It's fine. I don't really care that much. I just want to finish the battle off. There's no way I'm losing. I ain't letting go till the bitter end. This all depends on who outspeeds. Let's see if this Galarian Slowbro is really good enough to outspeed this UFO. I just realized this is not going to be super effective. So this thing might kill me on this turn. Wait a minute. Actually, does Bug sound like a good idea on this turn? Because Galarian Slowbro is like Poison Psychic, I think. I think it evolves into Poison Psychic, which means it's gonna resist Psychic because it is also a Psychic type. So it's gonna be neutral damage if I use this, which I don't know if that'll kill. Is Bug weak against poison? That's what I want to know. I don't know if Bug is really weak against poison. I guess we're gonna find out, because I'm gonna do this. Because it's also gonna lower your... Oh, it has a quick draw. That's its ability. Oh, does that make it move first? That's a really good ability for that thing. Alright, I guess this means he gets to hit me first, which means Orbeetle is probably about to die. Because they've taken so much damage from poison. Hey, if Orbeetle does go down, hey, if Gig does go down, it means we at least get to use our money strats with Bermuda, but I would rather finish off the battle flawlessly here. But the poison might make it so that isn't possible. Then again... Oh, you're using Max Mindstorm? What a mistake! I can resist that move for days. You ain't hitting me with that move and thinking that could actually do damage to this Pokemon? Get wrecked! Okay, that was neutral damage. I bet if I used the Psychic one, it would have been super powered up by the Psychic terrain he had set. Or she, anyways. Like, if I used the Psychic move first turn... Okay, so Bug was neutral because Bug probably isn't good against Poison. That's probably what happened, which means if I had used the Psychic move, I probably just would have won the battle there. But you know what? It's fine. Let's just use the Psychic move. As long as you use the Psychic move again, you're not gonna kill me. They say the dose makes the poison, so we have... Oh no, you're using a poison move. Max Ooze. We're gonna die here, I think. Nope, we're still holding in there. That special defense really helped. It really did. But that shall be the finisher. Get out of here, Slowbro. G-Max Gig has sweeped you completely. The poison did not make a big enough difference in the battle. Yeah. Good job, Gig. Back in the fray with a sweep. Yo. But I didn't hold back. I gave it everything I've got. And we get 8,000 for that. The victor has been decided. The one to complete the third trial is you, CJ. Hooray, hooray, that was amazing. What a fierce battle. Oh, well done, you both gave it your all. Alright. Aw, man, I totally lost. Huh, well, this stinks. I do everything, even cheat a little, and still lose. I don't expect a young, talented kid like you to really get it, but I really was trying, you know, as hard as I could. Maybe it's time for me to just give up on my dream of being a gym leader. Once they find out what I did, I'll be expelled from the dojo anyway. CJ, you can tell the master that I cheated. Yeah, we gotta do some justice here. Oh, yeah, I figured. I figured he probably already knew anyways. Judging from the poison, that should have been obvious from the start. Mustard probably knew the moment you poisoned me at the start of the battle. Oh, no need to tell me. You can't hide anything from little old me. Master? I should apologize on Clara's behalf too, as her master. What she did was wrong, but she didn't want to be beaten by her rival, that's all. Good, hard-working students. Master, thank you. Sorry. As for your punishment, Clara, if you're going to look after the Pokemon in the dojo for 6 months by yourself. You get to take care of the Slowpoke? What? I mean, yeah, that's a lot of work, but is that all? Of course. Let's work on strengthening your heart. You get to train the Slowpoke for 6 months. Lovely. Alright, everyone, things are settled here. I'm so proud of you both. You mustered so much effort and tried so hard. I got so teared up that I couldn't even see half the battle, but what I saw was amazing. So moving. I'm tearing up. CJ, you gave it your best and triumphed even when faced with an unfair challenge. To you, who has completed all the trials, I grant the secret armor of the Master Dojo. It'll take some time to prepare, so I'll go ahead and get things sorted. And that's all, gang, as you were. Alright, let's head back in. CJ. Well... We got Claire's lead card. Lovely. Backstory. We can see that later. You're really strong. See ya. I wonder if you're able to access this DLC before beating the game. That would explain a lot of why the levels are like... They're not stronger than Leon, I don't think. But they're like really high levels still. I don't think we're gonna get much time to do the island hopping, are we? Ah, there you are, CJ, keeping this old man waiting, What? Compared to every other time I've been delaying progressing and looking for the diglets and stuff, this should be, like, instantaneous. Since you've completed all 3 trials, I'll give you the secret armor of the dojo. Alright, let's see what it is. Now then, come on out.
Paws of Fury!
Wonderful weather we're having.
Hi, how are ya?
Arrgh!
That is adorable. That is so cute. Okay, we got Kubfu here. Bear? Oh, it just says bear? That's really basic. And also kind of strange. This Pokemon is in fact the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Say hello to Kubfu. I know, it's tiny, but raise it with diligence and it'll become strong enough to see you through any battle. Just like a suit of armor. No opponent will be able to get past it. This one in particular has amazing potential. Problem is, it's a bit shy. Does that mean it has high IVs? Because I've taken notice to the fact that in recent Pokemon games, they really like to call the IV stats in Pokemon, they like to refer to that as quote-unquote potential. So like, maybe this means this Pokemon just starts with like 3 max IVs or something. It just doesn't seem to have much confidence in itself. So I was thinking, CJ, maybe if it joins you on your adventure, that'll help it break out of its shell a little bit. So take good care of Kubfu, okay? It's in your hands now. Alright, this is about to be like my own anime arc in the Pokemon show, when they always have like little arcs where like Ash gets a new Pokemon, and that Pokemon just starts off really weak and shy, and then by the end of the season it evolves into something really crazy. Like Gudra or whatever with Gumi. Come over here. Come here. Give me like a high five or something. Give me like a fist bump. Kubfu became your Pokemon. And we get the Pokedex entry. The Wushu Pokemon. Kubfu trains hard to perfect its moves. The moves it masters will determine which form it takes when it evolves. The obvious name is just to name it Master Shifu or something, like from Kung Fu Panda, because that's like the perfect pun name. But like, I feel like that's a bit overused, so I kinda don't want to do that. Should I like do some research so I can decide like right now what form I want to evolve this thing into? I think I'll do that. I don't know if there's really much of a difference in terms of viability levels, but I think I just like it because, like, I know that the evolution forms are called, like, the single strike style, which is dark, and then the water type one has, like, more weaknesses, and like, more type weaknesses defensively, but it's apparently better offensively, and, like, it's the rapid strike style, so, like, I think its signature move is, like, rapid hits or something. And I like the sound of that. In, like, Smash Bros. And stuff, I don't really like multi-hits. I think they're just inconsistent. But, like, in any other game, I always, like, think multi-hit attacks and, like, combos and stuff look super cool. So, I think I might go with the water-type one. And you know what? That little animation earlier, that, like, when Kubfu was introduced in that little cutscene a minute ago, it reminded me of, like, Jibanyan with, the Paws of Fury attack. I don't know if I'm gonna name it Jibanyan, though. I guess I could name it Shogunyan. That makes sense, right? That seems a tiny amount more fitting. We'll give it a Yokai Watch reference name. I think that's how you spell it, yeah? I think? No, whatever, I could always fix it later if it's not correct. Shogunyan. Alright, well, we just added Gig back into the party for the spotlight over, who did we swap out for Gig? I think we swapped out Perfect. Perfect was the Pokemon that we swapped out for Gig. Took me like approximately 10 seconds to think of that. To remember which Pokemon I don't have on my party right now that I always did have. So who am I gonna swap out now? I guess Bermuda's been getting a lot of attention recently, so we'll put Bermuda in, but we'll take the Luck Incense. Maybe we'll give the Luck Incense to Kubfu or something. Hey, that could work out. So we'll take the Luck Incense back, and we'll give Bermuda a little rest, since they've been getting a lot of work in. Now then, the first thing for you to do is become best friends with Kubfu. You need to build trust. Kubfu hasn't really had a chance to explore the world outside the dojo, so maybe it'll help you become better friends if you let it have a look around. Maybe take it to a spot that has a great view of the Isle of Armor. I'll have my students standing at good spots, so just keep an eye out. And of course, having battles or camping out together will also help you become more friendly. Also, we just gotta increase Kubfu's friendship. I see. What else? Oh, I know. I hereby grant you permission to keep a Pokemon out of its Pokeball here on the Isle of Armor. You can now let the Pokemon at the head of your team out of its Pokeball and take it for a stroll. And that increases your friendship. Yo, they did the thing. They brought back the having your Pokemon follow behind you thing. It's not for the whole game, which is unfortunate, but at least they did bring it back for this in the DLC, kinda. I hope they let you do that in the Crown Tundra. I hope so. But either way, still cool that they at least let you do it somewhere. I wish it was everywhere, but hey, I guess I'm not gonna completely complain. Once you're best buddies, we'll start Kubfu's training in earnest. Just stop by and let me know once you think you're ready. Once I think I'm ready. You know what, let's just try to get a lot of friendship stats in. And look, we've got Giga at the front of the party. That's so cool. You're following behind us. You're kind of falling behind a little bit. That's probably from the animation you were doing, though. But that's so cool. We have to see what everyone looks like out in the front. Let's see what Oscar looks like out in the front of the party. Yeah, there he is. Oh, look at him run. That's terrifying. He just charges at you. Super fast lizard. Spy lizard. That's so awesome. Isn't Cream, like, actually really small? Let's see what this looks like when you're out and about. Yeah, look at a Cream. They're so small. Tiny little Cream Puff Pokemon. That looks so cute. Awesome. Look at that sword is taller than I am. That leek. Imagine eating that thing. That leek is taller than I am. Run with me, Sirfetch'd. That looks sick. Oh, he's getting a little close with that leek weapon there. Man, Pikachu is actually kind of big, now I think about it. Still tiny and adorable, though. I think they're a tiny little bit bigger than Cream. Alcremie? So yeah, this Pokemon is actually just really small. Anyways, we should probably have Kubfu out in the front. Thing is, I have no idea if we're meant to, like, level it up a bunch before we get its friendship up. I have no idea. Like, when we go, because I know we have to train it in the tower. So, like, do we just try to level it up now? I have no idea. Because, like, I feel kind of uncomfortable with Shogunyan being at, like, level 10. And I just realized, like, I kind of want to try not to battle with it. Because I don't want to give it, like, EVs and then end up not being able to EV train it later. Because I am going to want to do that. You know what? I think there is actually a feature on the Isle of Armor. I don't think we found it yet, but I know there is a thing that you can do where you can have, like, you can, like, get rid of all the EVs of a Pokemon stats. So I might just be able to do that later if we need to. Watt Trader. You want to get something? I can buy Pokeballs with you in exchange for watts. That's actually really good. You know what, I'll do that. I'll trade 400 watts for 10 Ultra Balls. That's a pretty good deal. Love to cook? You've got more ingredients. I don't have these. Smoke Poke Tail. Are there, like, new recipes? I think there might be. Oh, that's a lot of money, though. I like how they add the little detail at the end there. When a Slowpoke's tail falls off, it grows back quickly. I was about to say, if that description wasn't there on this item, that, wasn't that the whole point of stopping Team Rocket from, like, cutting off the Slowpoke tails and selling them as food in like, Pokemon Gold and Silver? And Hard Gold and Soul Silver? I guess in this context, the ingredients are just coming from them naturally, like, shedding or something like that, which is kind of gross, but okay. But anyways, I don't know if I've said it yet, till now, but what better way to, raise your friendship by walking around and stuff? What could be a better way to do that than by, going out into the ocean and trying to get all of these, Digletts that we haven't collected yet? I know I've been recording for, like, 46 minutes. I might not... Should I, like, have this be a shorter episode than normal? I'm probably gonna cut out a ton of it. Yeah, I might dedicate a whole next video to getting the Digletts out here and raising our friendship with Kubfu. So you know what, I might just do an outro right here, and yeah, for now, that'll be about it for this video. Please like the video, if you like the video, of course, and subscribe maybe if you want to see more videos just like this one, and I will see you all on the next episode of Pokemon Sword, the Isle of Armor. Adventure on. Nah. Oh, what? You're not gonna pay attention, Kubfu?